Namaste, dear students. I hope you all are fine. Today, first of all, I want to welcome you to our English virtual class of grade 4. Dear students, today we are going to start Unit 2. In our last class, we learned to write a paragraph on myself. Can you remember that? Yes, very good. So today we are going to start our Unit 2, and in Unit 2 we are going to do some activities for speaking and some activities for writing. So are you ready for that? Well, dear students, first of all, I like to request you to take out your exercise book, a pen or a pencil, and you have to be ready to write also, okay? So please take out your exercise book, a pen or a pencil. Are you ready? Very good. Dear students, first of all, I just like to show you a slide. You have to look at it, okay? So today we are going to learn me and my habits. So under me and my habits, what we are going to learn? You have to find out, okay? Well, if so, dear students, I want to show you the slide. Please look at. Please read it out. What's written there, dear students? Me and my habits. So what are we going to learn today? Yes, it is me and my habits. Do you know what you have to say about me and my habits, dear students? You don't know, okay? So we are going to learn today. Don't worry, I am here to help you. I am here to teach you about me and my habits. So all of you watch me very carefully, listen to me very carefully till the end of this class, okay? Very good. Dear students, now I am going to show you another slide. Please look at. What's written there? Can you read it out? The word? Yes, it is guess. G-U-E-S-S, guess. I am going to ask you a question. So you have to try to tell me the answer, okay? So what is the question? I just like to show you is, look at please. See, the first question for you. The question is, I have two hands and a face, but nobody at all. I stand in one place or hang on the wall. Once again, I like to repeat this question and you also read with me, okay? Good. The question is, I have two hands. See, I have two hands, okay? And a face. I have one face, but nobody at all. And there is not any other thing, all right? And I stand in one place. I stand in one place or I hang on the wall. Now you have to tell me the answer of the question is, what am I? Or you can say, who am I? Can you guess? After this, please think, eh? After this, I just like to show you another question. See, another question is, why do we use them? From this second question, dear students, I think you guessed the answer. What is the correct answer for the first question? Very good. The answer of this question is, what do you see there, dear students? Yes, this is, clock. There are 5 clocks, So you can look at the slide, please. In the picture, you can see there are 5 pictures, okay? So the first one is a clock, okay? It is a wall clock. We hang it on the wall. Second is the wristwatch. See, we use it on our wrist. For example, look at my wristwatch, okay? The third one is, you can say, table clock, okay? This is also the, you can say, wall clock, but it has a pendulum, okay? Another style. So I just like to show you. Another one is, nowadays you can find, dear students, digital clock. I think it is very difficult for you to tell the time from these clocks, okay? But if I ask you to tell from this digital clock, you can easily say it is 9:24 a.m. So if I ask you the time from this clock, you may feel difficulty, okay, to tell in English and from other clocks. So today we are going to learn to tell the time, and at the same time we are going to tell and to write our habits. So dear students, have you got the answer? See, I have two hands. How many hands are there? One hand, two hands. One hand is short, another hand is long. If you look at another clock, again you can find the same thing. There are two hands. One hand is short, another hand is long. Here also one hand is short, another hand is long. Here is also one hand is short, another hand is long. So today it means the question number 1 means it is the clock. So what is the right answer, dear students? Tell me. Yes, again you are right, it is the clock. Now tell me, dear students, why do we use them? Why do I use this watch, Why do we keep a clock on the wall? Why do we keep clock on the table? What is the correct answer? Yes, you are very good. The correct answer is we use them to look at the time, okay? Time is very important. Do you know? That's why when we want to know the time, we have to look at the clock, and we have to be able to tell the time looking at the clock. So today we are going to learn to tell the time, and we are going to learn to tell or to write our habits. So are you ready? Very good. Now you have to be very careful, okay? I am going to show you another slide. So what's written here? I am going to give you one more information related to time. You might have frequently heard these terms, but you don't know the full form. You don't know the meanings of these words, okay? So what can be the words? Can you guess? I am going to show you now. Oh, you are nearly correct, Now the terms I am going to show you. AM. See, in our previous digital clock, I showed you 9:24 a.m. So what is the full form of AM? Can you tell me? And what does it mean? Can you tell me? Please try. Oh, you are nearly correct. Dear students, I want to show you their full forms and meanings also, okay? So AM, PM. So what is the full form of AM? What is the full form of PM? Please try to think and write it down in your notebook. I will ask you. So what is it? Well, now you can check your answers with me, okay? Dear students, I am going to show you. See, the full form of AM is, please read with me, anti-meridian. So what is the full form of the term? You can say AM. AM means anti-meridian, okay? The full form of AM is, okay, repeat it with me. First of all, I want to pronounce and you also pronounce, okay? Anti-meridian. Please pronounce it. Good. Once again, anti-meridian. Please repeat it. Very good. Now it's the last time, okay? Anti-meridian. Please repeat it. Very good. Now, can you guess what is the full form of PM based on this AM? Very good. The next, let's say full form of PM is post-meridian. See, please repeat with me, okay? Post-meridian. Please tell it. Yes, very good. Again, post-meridian. Please repeat it. Very good. Now last time, okay? Post-meridian. Very good, dear students. Now it means, so what is the meaning of AM? Why do we use AM while telling the time? Why do we use PM while telling the time? You should know, okay? So say anti-meridian means before midday. Post-meridian means it is after midday. What time is called midday? Can you tell me? Well, the midday is, you can say midday. Is it 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock? What is the time? Can you tell me? Please guess it. Now check your answer with me. Midday means it is 12 noon of the day. Look at 12 noon of the day. So before 12 o'clock, if you want to tell the time, you have to use AM. Okay. For example, I can say 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 11:30 a.m., half past 11 a.m. Okay. But if you want to tell the time after 12 o'clock of the day, then you have to use PM. For example, let's say 1 p.m., 2 p.m., half past 2 p.m., this is what. So is it clear to you, dear students? Very good. If so, I want to show you another thing, okay? It is from your textbook of your Unit 2. And what is it? Please read it out. What's the time, Mr. Chonghe? So, which Chonghe? Can you guess? Oh, I want to show you the picture, okay? Who is Chonghe? Look at. Oh, can you guess? Is this monkey's name is Chonghe or the man's name is Chonghe? Well, dear students, the name of this monkey is Chonghe, and this monkey has here a watch, okay, wristwatch, and this man is asking the time to Chonghe. So how Chonghe tells the time? You have to learn, okay? What's the time, Mr. Chonghe? This question asked by this person, okay? And Chonghe is going to tell the time. Dear students, if someone asks you to tell the time like that, can you tell in English? Oh, something you can tell, something you cannot, okay? You may say that 10, 20, you can say 10, 5, okay? But today, we are going to learn in a different way. We are going to tell the time in English in a different way, in a right way, okay? So for that one, I am going to show you a short video. Please watch it very carefully, and then you will know about time, how to tell, okay?
Are you ready to learn to tell time? Okay, let's go! What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. What time is it? It's 6 o'clock. What time is it? It's 7 o'clock. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. What time is it? It's 12 o'clock. Good job, guys. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Here we go. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. What time is it? It's 6 o'clock. What time is it? It's 7 o'clock. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. What time is it? It's 12 o'clock. Another great job, guys. One more time. This time, it's your turn. What time is it? 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 Well done.
Well, dear students, I hope you enjoyed watching the video telling the time. At the same time, dear students, I hope you got the ideas to tell the time. Dear students, now I want to show you a real clock, and I want to give you, let's say, a concept to tell the time, okay? So look at the clock. For example, this is our clock. Okay, you have already watched the video. Now I want to show you here. Please watch me very carefully. Dear students, this long hand is a minute hand, or you can say long needle, no problem. For your easiness, you can say it is a hand, okay? So this long hand is a minute hand, and this short hand is an hour hand, okay? So if it goes from this 12 like this, if it reaches here, it means 5 minutes, okay? Then if it goes here to number 2, then it is 10 minutes, okay? Then if it goes to number 3, then it is 15 minutes. Dear students, don't forget, we can divide this whole clock into 4 quarters, okay? So if this minute hands from 12 comes to 15, this 3, it means it is a quarter, okay? And if it goes here, then it becomes 20 minutes. And if it goes like this, then it becomes 25 minutes, okay? And if it comes to number 6, then it becomes 30 minutes, okay? Now it becomes half of the clock, okay? In Nepali, we say साढे 10 बज्यो, okay? If it is here in 15, we say 10 बजेर 15 मिनट गयो or सवा 10 भयो. But in English, we tell in different way, okay? So it is half. And if it comes to 7, then it becomes 35 minutes. And if it comes to 8, it becomes 40 minutes. If it comes to 9, then it becomes another quarter, okay? So how much time is left to 11 o'clock? To be 11 o'clock, dear students, see, 15, 5, 10, 15, okay? So it is 5 minutes up from 9 to 10, but if you count from here, it becomes 50 minutes, okay? Then if it reaches 11, then it becomes 55 minutes. And if it reaches again, let's say 12, then it becomes 60 minutes. And you can see the hour hand. Previously, it was here in number 10, but when this minute, let's say hand rounds, at that time it also reaches here in number 11. It means, dear students, you have to understand 60 minutes equals to 1 hour. So to be 1 hour, there should be 60 minutes, okay? And to be 60 minutes, this minute hand should round completely. All right. So at this time, what is the time? Can you tell me? Yes, you are very correct. It is 11 o'clock. All right. But if it goes here now, how do you say? Later on we'll learn. I'll show you also. At this time, you can say that 5 past 11. It means that 11 o'clock already, okay? And then 5 minutes also gone. At that time, you have to say 5 past 11. Or you can say 5 minutes past 11. All right. If it comes here to 15, you can say a quarter past 11. All right. If it comes to 6, you can say half past 11. And if it comes to the year 45 minutes, number 9, then you can say quarter to 12 o'clock. Quarter to 12 o'clock means 15 minutes is remaining to be 12 o'clock. If it goes like this, and if it reaches here, now it becomes 12 o'clock. Is it clear, dear students? Very good. If so, now I am going to give you some exercises from your textbook and we are going to do together. Are you ready? Are you enjoying watching the video of telling time? Are you enjoying learning the telling time? Very good. If so, I just like to show you another slide, and this is from your textbook, dear students, and you can find it in your unit 2. So what's written here? Me and my habits. So say what you have to do now. Look, listen and say. You have to do 3 things. First of all, you have to look at, then you have to listen and you have to say. You have to practice speaking, okay, to tell the time. So I want to show you, see, there are 2 characters, okay. What do you see there? There's a boy and there's a girl. Very good. And what do you see here? Yes, it is a wall clock again. Now can you tell me the time looking at this clock, dear students? What time is it now? Yes, very good. It is 6 o'clock. Now it means these 2 characters, boy and girl, are talking, okay? So what they talk about? See, the one ask, what time do you get up? Dear students, see, the boy is asking to the girl, what time do you get up? So I have given you the clue using this clock, okay? So she says, I get up at 6 o'clock. So what is the time here? 6 o'clock. Look at, okay. Now, dear students, you have to remember 2 things here. First of all, you should be able to tell the time looking at the clock. See, look at this clock. What time is it now? It is 6 o'clock. And when the boy asks, what time do you get up? Please, you also tell with me. What time do you get up? Very good. And answer is, I get up at 6 o'clock. So what is the correct answer? I get up at 6 o'clock. So to give you time, the clock is also shown here. See, it is. This hour hand is in number 6 and this minute hand is in number 12. In this case, it is 6 o'clock, okay? So it means if you want to say 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, time like that one, at that time this minute hand is always in number 12. And this short hand, or you can say hour hand, rotates, okay? If it is 7 o'clock, then this remains here in number 12 and this short hand comes to number 7. If it is 8 o'clock, then this short hand comes to number 8. This is how you have to tell the time. Is it clear, dear students? Very good. Now, I want to show you another slide like this. See, one character and again another boy is there. See, clock. Now, can you tell me the time? What time is it now? Please try to write it down in your notebook and I will show it to you and you have to check whether your time is correct or not, okay? Please write it down. What time is it now? Okay, very good. Now the next question for you. What time do you do your homework? See, she asks, what time do you do your homework? Now answer is, I do my homework at 6:30. See, this let's say minute hand is in number 6. It means 30 minutes. 30 minutes means it is half part of the clock, okay? All total we have 60 minutes and 30 minutes means half, okay? And this hour hand you can find somewhere middle between in the middle between 7 and 6. And if this long arm or hand reaches number 12, at that time this hour hand also reaches to number 7, okay? So what time do you do your homework? Please repeat it. And again the boy says, I do my homework at 6:30. See, time is 6:30 means 6:30. Dear students, don't forget 2 things. We are learning to say 2 things. We are learning to write 2 things, okay? One thing is telling time. Another thing is telling about our habits. See, your doing homework habit is at 6:30, okay? You get up at 6 o'clock. That is your habit. Now, I want to show you another slide like this. Look at, please. Watch very carefully and try to tell me, okay? Again, there are two characters, and again you have clock. What time is it now? Please write it down in your exercise book. Later on, you will have to tell me, and you will have to check with me, okay? So the question asked by the boy is, what time do you have your breakfast? You also, what time do you take your morning meal? Yes, see, it is said, the girl says, I have my breakfast at 9 o'clock. See, this hour hand is in number 9, and this, let's say, minute hand is in number 12. 60 minutes it means, okay? So it is 9 o'clock. Is your answer right with me? Please check it. Well, very good, dear students. I like to show you another slide, okay? These all are from your textbook. Again, there are two characters, dear students, and again we have a clock. So what time is it now? Can you tell me? See, the minute hand is in number 9, and then hour hand is nearly to 10, okay? So it means from here to 5, let's say 5, 10, 15 minutes left, okay? So we say quarter to 10. Quarter to 10 means 9:45, okay? We have to say a quarter to 10. Correctly in English. So the question, please read it. What time do you go to school? Question. And answer is, I go to school at quarter to 10. It means 15 minutes left to be 10 o'clock. Okay. In digital clock, we can see 9:45. Okay. It means 9 o'clock and 45 minutes. But in English, we say like a quarter to 10 o'clock. It means 15 minutes remaining to be 10 o'clock. Is it clear, dear students? One more slide like this I want to show you. Sorry, look, read and write. So you have to again do three things, okay? First of all, you have to look at, then you have to read, and you have to practice writing, okay? Same thing, dear students, about time and habits, okay? So study the clock. Now this is the clock, okay? So first of all, you have to look at, previously you watched the video also, and I showed you the real clock also. Now this time you have to study this clock, and you have to write time in words. I am going to give you time, and you have to write them in words. So this is an example for you, dear students. See, this is 7 o'clock, okay? So I have written here, write time in words. It means you have to write in words, okay? So I have written here, for your example, it's 7 o'clock, okay? Now it is given here, 6:45. Now, how do you write in English? Please write it down in your notebook and tell me, okay? I am going to show you, dear students. So the correct answer is, it's a quarter to 7 o'clock. See, 15 minutes left to it. It means it is like this one. See, quarter to 7, okay? It should be like this. See, this condition. Only 15 minutes left to be 7 o'clock, okay? 15 minutes left to be 7 o'clock. If it reaches here, 15 minutes like this, then it becomes 7 o'clock. Have you understood, dear students? Very good. Then now another case is like this. See, in our slide, it is 12 o'clock, like this one. So how do you write in words? Please write it down in your notebook, dear students. Have you written? Very good. Now check your answers with me, okay? See, you have to write it down like this. It's 12 o'clock, okay? Now another, we have 11:15. How do you write in words? Please write it down. Yes, now check with me. It is, let's say, it's a 11:15. See, 15 minutes already gone after 11 o'clock, okay? That's why 15 minutes is called a quarter. Understood? So you have to write it's a 11:15. Another, we have, see, 8:30. It's 8:30. Already 8 o'clock and 30 minutes already gone. So you have to write in words in English, it's 8:30. Dear students, I just like to show you another example. It is also from your textbook, okay? See, what do you see? Write 6 sentences from the table. One is done for you. What time is it? You have to make any 6 sentences from this table. Like it's 5 to 1 or how you like to make. Please write it down in your notebook and I am going to show you some 6 sentences here, okay? So the first sentence I just like to show you is it's a 6:15, okay? These all are from it's a 6:15. Another, it's 5 to 1. It's 5 to 1 means to be 1 o'clock, 5 minutes is remaining, okay? 5 minutes left to be 1 o'clock. Another is it's 10 past 4, okay? It's 10 past 4. It means 4 o'clock and then 10 minutes already gone, okay? Next is, you can write down it's 20 past 3. Another you can write down is it's 25 to 7. Another you can see, let's say it's a 5:45. Let's say it's a 5:45 means 15 minutes remaining to be 6 o'clock. So have you got the idea, dear students? From this clock also I have shown you, okay? Now I want to show you another slide. You have to write it down, okay? Write about yourself, time and your habits, what you do in that particular time, or at that time what you do in your daytime. You have to write down. See, my name is, for example, I write, this is from your textbook, dear students. You can write it down in your notebook. See, my name is Apurva Acharya. You can write down your name here. And how old are you? You can write down your age here. I am 10 years old, for example, okay? And when do you get up? What time do you get up in the morning? Is it 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock? See, I have written here, I get up at 5:30. It means 5 o'clock and then 30 minutes gone, okay? At that time, I get up. So after that, you can write so many things, what you do in your daytime. Say, after that, I take my breakfast at 9. And then, like this, you can add other. See, I reach my school at 10. And what you do after this, you can add. Okay, dear students? Now, I want to show you one more video, dear students. We are at the end of our today's class. Please watch it very carefully, okay? Dear students, again I hope you enjoyed watching the video of telling time. So I am going to give you exercise, okay, and you have to practice it at your home. The exercise for you is, see, let's practice more. So what is written here? Now you have to write about your habits and at what time you do that one. So two things you have to write down. One thing, you have to write your habit, what you have to do at the particular time, and then you have to write down the time also. For example, I want to show you, okay, I get up at, when do you get up? You get up at 5 o'clock, you can write 5. After that, next example, I my breakfast. So you have to write down what you do after that. What is your habit after getting up? You can write down here, I eat my breakfast, or you can write, I take my breakfast, or you can write, I have my breakfast. But at what time? You can write at 8 o'clock, or what time do you take? So likewise, you have to complete this exercise, okay? Please write it down in your notebook. Or, dear students, you can think from after getting up in the morning, what you do before go to sleep, okay? You can write down all the habits you do in a day. Dear students, I hope you enjoyed today's class, and at the same time I hope you learn to tell the times and your habits. This much for today. Have a good time. Goodbye.